Good evening. Sean D. Myers here with another video. This time it's about a subject, as the title say, the I can do it myself complex, and those words pretty much stop most people from having success in life, because what you realize is what you fail to realize is that to accomplish most things in life, you can't do it by yourself. You need to tap into somebody that's already been there, that can guide you to get accomplished whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, because they done it already. They were where you are right now, trying to figure everything out on their own, until they came to the realization that the only thing I'm doing is holding myself back. And soon as that thought clicks in their head, that's when they start reaching out for help, or seeking wisdom from other people, or um, tapping into the minds of other people, looking at other people's pages, see how other people maneuver, see how other people build their businesses. If you go on a career path, if you fresh out of college, or in high school, or whatever the case may be, and you know as kids, everybody asks what you want to be when you grow up. That thing is going to fluctuate all throughout life based on the thing that you are exposed to in your life at that moment. And to bring what I just said home. I know it's a lot of people that's in college right now, that's been in college or about to go to college, and most people that have been in college, a year into it, or 2 years into it. Matter of fact, 2 years, 3 years into college, they come to the realization, I'm not truly interested in this major that I'm majoring in. I've been exposed to something else that I want to now do in my life. The problem with that is, every time you make those decisions, that's more debt you going into by staying in school additional years. And some people settle with that initial choice, get that degree that they thought they wanted, and then can't, and realizing that a college degree is not universal. Whatever you get that degree in, that's what you want to get a job in, unless you get a job doing some general labor, and that's just the reality of it. A degree is nothing more than aptitude placement for a specific career path or job function. Entrepreneurship, you can switch whatever you want to be at any given time that you feel like it. All you got to do is launch another business. In entrepreneurship, you can have as many as you want. You can be a full-time entrepreneur. You can be a part-time entrepreneur. You can be a consultant, somebody that doesn't do anything specifically, but know how to reach people and know how to connect people. Just have that common sense that a lot of people don't have, to put the dots together for people, and help them grow their businesses based on your life experience or whatnot. And that's something that I do myself. I've ventured in a whole bunch of different entrepreneurships, and through life experience, I realized that in business, you don't have to do anything specific. You just have to be truly interested in whatever it is, whatever kind of business that you run it. Entrepreneurship, whether that's MLM or affiliate marketing or brick and mortar business, whatever kind of entrepreneurship you're doing, Uber, Lyft, rideshare, Amazon, Flex, all of those things are entrepreneurship. You are an independent contractor. You got an LLC, you filing a 1099 or Schedule C or something, something saying that you work for your own money and you have to file taxes on on your own income that you earn through whatever means that you earn that, but it's documented somewhere, and you have to keep a record of whatever it is that uh, expenses or whatnot, and that's how you manipulate the tax system. But that's for another conversation. So back to the initial thing, that I can do it myself complex. Um, just come to the realization you can't do most things in life yourself. You can't, fix your credit yourself if you messed it up. How can you fix your credit yourself when you messed it up yourself and now you are trying to fix it? You never learn about fixing credit, so how can you fix it yourself? The only thing you're actually doing is looking for, escape routes or looking for other means of fixing it yourself based on what, somebody else done told you, or you looked at a self credit repair tip type video and you done bought a kit from somebody, or you done looked at a credit repair book and you got the templates and you all pumped, and it's like when you actually get your look at your credit report, you still stuck like, how do I actually do this? And it's just things in life that you honestly can't do yourself. If you get sick, you can't be your own doctor for the most part. There's herbal healing and all of that other stuff, but there are situations where you have to seek professional help because they specialize in that. They spent, years of their life, most of their life, studying in that specific area. If you've been overweight all your life and now you want to lose weight, you cannot, for the most part, do that yourself because you have no idea about nutrition and all of these things. If you want to get involved in marketing, you never been involved with marketing. You never had anything to market. You don't know exactly where to start, but you looked at a couple of videos or whatnot. You cannot do it yourself. You have to reach out or connect with some like-minded individuals in marketing and brainstorm to get ideas from them. Because the more ideas you get from other people that's already established doing what you're just getting your foot in the door to doing, will save you time and effort and a lot of money and unnecessary time trying to figure things out yourself. And this I can do it myself complex can be applied to endless situations in life. It's like you stunting your own growth and you don't realize it. You need to wake up. If you're looking at this and this is you need to wake up and come to the realization that you cannot do a lot of things and most things in life yourself. You need to reach out to somebody that's been where you been where in your shoes right now, that's found success, and somebody that you look up, somebody that you can gain as a mentor or whatever the case may be to guide you to where you go. And don't just take the opinion of the first person that sounds like they know what they're doing. Get multiple opinions, build networks with multiple people in multiple areas of of business, of anything. And the thing about life is you're only going to be as smart as your curiosity leads you. If you're one of those people that just go straight by the book and look at things that's already established and have no desire to really learn about things on a scientific level, no matter what that is. If you want to be rich, you gotta study rich people. You gotta, talk to some rich people, see what they doing that made them wealthy. If you sitting at home broke right now and you trying to find a job and you looking for a job that's paying you more hourly, you'll never get wealthy because you have you have a job mindset and not a wealth mindset, not a financial freedom mindset, because that's a whole nother echelon of thinking of money, of finance. Because to get rich, you have to understand systems, master systems. And in employment, you're only going to be compensated based on what that person feel as though that you need to be paid based on your resume. So it's like in business entrepreneurship, it's a whole nother level. It's like you don't, there is no limits to your to your financial goals other than the ones that you place in yourself. If you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be a billionaire, you gotta do what billionaires have done, is doing. See where they started, see what moves they were able to make to get where they are. And it's not instant, it's not overnight. Some people make things look like they were an overnight success, and nobody in this world was an overnight success unless you hit the lottery or something. Even with that, most people that win the lottery end up going broke in a short period of time based on the fact that they've been broke all their life, and now they got these millions of dollars in their hand. They don't know what to do to it. And of course, when you win the lottery, that information about how much money you won and all that stuff is automatically get reported to all these different businesses and all this stuff. So you're gonna have all these people offering things that's gonna make you more money, and then you end up spending all that money trying to get richer, and then end up being broke. Or you end up, I got the money, I'll get this to my family member, I'll buy my cousin a house and cars and all this other foolishness, not realizing that you spent blowing money on liabilities and not building assets. This business, I can go on and on and on about this business talk, because I've been in so many different industries and study so many things, study how to market, study the art of negotiation and all these different things. It's like I don't talk about anything that I haven't studied for myself. Like the Bible says, study to show thyself approved, and that's the key to everything. Like, you won't gain knowledge or wisdom if you don't study, if you don't learn from those who have done what you're trying to do. What worked for them could work for you, but a lot of time has passed since their methodology, since the things that they've done that got them where they are. You have to take what they say and reapply it in a modern format, pretty much. So it's like you gotta follow those people that are up to date with the latest technology, with the latest everything, because the way they used to market back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s is completely different from how we market in 2018. How you built the following 2-3 years ago on any social media platform back then is completely different than how you build them now, due to the different algorithms. It's like people, every time, this is what you're going to notice about business, every time they feel as though too many people know about the secrets of their business, they're going to change that whole business model. That's what they're going to do. And then you're going to have to find out how to do it all over again. And success, no matter what you want success in, you'll never gain it. Listen to this, listen carefully. You will never gain any kind of success if you are too weak to keep going, if something doesn't go your way. If you so pumped up about accomplishing this goal, and then something slight happen to piss you off, and then you have to take a week off from grinding or whatnot to get your quote unquote self together, that's 2 weeks of time that you got to make up for. Now it's going to take you about 4 weeks to get to where you needed to be if you didn't take that slight break. I'm at around 15 minutes, so it's like I'm gonna stop this video here. But I just like, you know, educating the masses based on my life experience, based on my ignorance that, you know, of the things that I've ignored over the years because I didn't think, you know, certain things was possible or realistic, and that was, you know, limitations I placed on myself that I personally accepted as fact, which it was, and that's why. You know, I have so much wisdom and knowledge because I've been in so many situations, whether it be positive or negative, based on my intuition and you know, my curiosity about questioning everything. Um, so you know, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you know, go on YouTube wherever you found this video from, and subscribe to my channel because I have a lot of wisdom that, you know, I'll be sharing, you know, to eternity. I got a lifetime supply of wisdom in my head about just about any subject you can come to mind. If you have an idea for me of a video or something for me to make, just let me know and I'll get something done. You know, if you want to get into entrepreneurship or anything like that, let me know. And don't get it confused. Entrepreneurship have nothing to do about working at home and all this other foolishness that you may hear. You know, you might have a job right now. You can run, you know, businesses while you working. That's the trick to it. How you want to be elevated from not working anymore, a actual job, other than by running a business while you have a job that will ultimately get you to a place where you can leave that job if that's what you want to do. And your passion may require you to have a job for the rest of your life, but that doesn't mean that you can't, you know, multiply your income. Income multiplication income multiplication is the only way to acquire wealth. Like most people, their job only take care of their bills, and they may have a little left over to do something, you know, decent once a month or so. But if you want to actually live, you're going to have to double or triple your income. Like, you know, once your bills pay, you should have at least another check or two that come in by the end of the month that can just go straight to your bank account. If you're not there yet, you got some work to do. And again, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video because I can keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about it. But I hope you learned something from this video, and please go to my YouTube channel at Sean D. Myers. Look me up. Also on Facebook, Twitter, Facebook Sean D. Myers, Twitter Sean D. Myers, Instagram at Failureisfiction, also LinkedIn at Sean D. Myers, and I have, you know, some nice sized networks because I network with a lot of people on a regular basis, on a daily basis. If you need help with anything I'm talking to you about in this video, feel free to send me a text message or call my phone, leave a voicemail. My voicemail box is very generic for business purposes. For credit purposes, all that good stuff. I just have a pretty generic voicemail message. Leave me a voicemail and I will give you a call. Leave me a text message. I will text you back. You know, send me a direct message on any kind of social media and I will get back in touch with you. You know, let 2018 be your breakout year for you to, you know, break out of whatever mode that you thought your life was supposed to be, or that you limiting yourself to. Like, you know, unlock your life, unlock life, travel more, do all these things. You'll be able to do it once you get in that mindset to do it. Like, this is what I actually want to do with no shadow of a doubt, and then you'll accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish in your life, and you can take that from me. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Again, I hope you learned something, and stay tuned for more videos to come. YouTube, Sean D. Myers.